Welcome to another TCM tip of the week. I know some of you are probably flabbergasted that that's 2 weeks in a row, but yes, I'm turning over a new leaf as I explained last week. So this week I am going to explain some new features in TCM. We are doing some upgrades right now. You should all see sites come online Monday or Tuesday or perhaps even Wednesday, because we can only do a little bit at a time without interrupting daytime hours, and we don't really want to do that. So you should see your sites being upgraded. If you're in that first range, probably alphabetically, you'll see the next time you log into TCM that you will have two new tabs, one that says LMS and one that says App Store. Right now, I'm going to start with a quick in-service on what LMS does, because App Store is kind of a byproduct of LMS, so learning LMS is the first step. So the admin section here in TCM allows you to create new course types. So not necessarily new offerings, but just new types of courses. And I'm going to make one called LMS course. And it looks something like this. You can certainly fill out all the particulars. Some of the things that are important are the course length, that's mandatory. Also, you need to identify the type of course. So in this case, we will pick TCM Online, because TCM Online is a course that is delivered by Training Center Manager as opposed to being delivered by an instructor in a classroom. So I'm just going to put maybe a couple of quick notes. That would usually hold real data. And I'm going to save that. So now we have this new course called LMS course, and it prioritizes kind of high, as you can see here. And I've identified it as a TCM course because it's being delivered by Training Center Manager. So once you've done that and you come over to LMS, you can now edit your LMS courses. And what you will see is the list of courses that you are offering online as opposed to in person. So in this course, LMS course, I can now upload content to it. And what TCM is supposed to do is it's supposed to hold web pages. Some of you may or may not be real familiar with making web pages. We may do a little bit of a tutorial. It's a little beyond our scope to be able to teach you, various computer skills that are not related to our product. But this one is sort of, I don't know, at least close. So we'll do our best. I can't say, we could do that indefinitely, but we'll do our best to at least give you a quick tutorial. But I'm going to open up a separate product. This is called Web Plus X7, version 7, which is the little utility that I use to make web pages. And it's pretty easy. It's a lot like making PowerPoints. You create new pages, you insert things into them. So for example, if I wanted a picture, I could go like this, then pick out a picture, and just dump it here. If I wanted a text box, I could go like this, put a text box here, and type some stuff in there. So very much like making a PowerPoint, you essentially are going to make web pages. I've already pre-done some of that. This is sort of an intro to our EMT course that I would like students to be able to do online. So as you can see, it's got various pages, talks a little bit about EMT training here at our training center, et cetera, et cetera. And all of these pages have images, et cetera, embedded into them. So it's a whole presentation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to publish it to the disk and all pages, and I'm going to put it somewhere new, like so. So now what the software is doing, this particular package, Web Plus, is it's dumping content into a folder in my hard drive. And what you see here is all of my little web pages lined up in a row, and then the support documents, little scripts that it needs to execute various functions, and all of the various images that I've embedded into the presentation are here also. So essentially, this is an entire presentation. And what you need to do before you can use it is you need to basically zip all of these documents. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send them to a zip file called lmscourse.zip. And here it is, lmscourse.zip. Now, this particular file can be uploaded to TCM. So if we go back to TCM, and I choose File, and I dump that info there, that's the folder it's in, I'm going to choose this zip file called LMS course. And if I upload it, TCM is going to churn all of that stuff, and it's going to line up all my little web pages in a row. So here I have uploaded this content to TCM, and it's sitting under the file LMS course. Now you can hit page view right here to actually look at it as a student would look at it. So this is a way to sort of preview that. So to get in here, you simply use your administrator password that you always use to get into TCM. And now you're looking at the course as if you were a student, and you can hit next and go through the various pages as if you were a student. See that? Now in this case, I still have some editing to do because, you know, it's a little sparky here and I don't really like these scroll bars. But the point is, TCM will create all of the navigation for you here on the left-hand side. It'll display the content on the right-hand side. And it will basically allow you to register the student the way they always do and gain access to this program that you've been offering. You can even upload a test at the end. And the way that you would do that is back in LMS course, you hit question. Okay, you make sure you're on the right course. You choose the file. And you choose the questions. And this is for another course, but you get the idea. Upload them, simply an Excel spreadsheet, and all of your tests are in here, or all your questions, I should say. So to give you a quick visual on what that would look like, let's go back here and go back into the course. Let's log in again. Let's go all the way to the end of the class here. And here's your test questions. TCM will grade them. You can assign a passing score. It will do the math for you, and the student will be marked pass or fail, and he or she can even generate a certificate at the end via the student portal. So I promise you some big stuff, and hopefully we're delivering here, because this will add all sorts of online capabilities with minimum skill level. My next hope for these little TCM snippets is to be able to show you specifics like, hey, here's how you format your test question file, and here is how you make a quick web page using, I don't know, Web Plus Pro, which is one of our favorites, or Word or PowerPoint. So this will give you some ability to basically utilize our product the way that we hopefully intend it. So this is a little taste. Next week you should have more of this. I will put some more little coaching videos up there and start thinking about some things that you want to make and broadcast to your student population. Again, it's John Matus. The product is trainingcentermanager.com, and I hope that's been helpful for you.